Bienvenidos. Welcome to class today. We are doing something a little bit different because if you're watching this on Thursday, it is a shutdown asynchronous day for PSAT testing. So we're going to do it kind of same style for Wednesday for my B-Day kids and then Thursday for my A-Day kids. So here we go. So vamos a repasar las actividades y la lección de qué te gusta hacer. So what we're going to review is our activity words that we learned in our last vocab and the qué te gusta hacer. Okay. This video will have several parts to it. The lesson today will have several parts to it. This video is part 1. Okay. Part 2, there's going to be a Nearpod quiz, so there'll be a link to go to. And then part 3 and part 4 actually are going to be the Savas Realize. There'll be a couple exercises in that. Okay, it'll all be listed in Google Classroom in order. All right, so you'll just click through and we'll go from there. So without further ado, bienvenidos. Hoy es miércoles. Today is Wednesday. Hoy es miércoles. It is not the 21st. It would be el 28, the 28th. O hoy es jueves, or if you're watching this on Thursday, hoy es jueves, today is Thursday, el 29 de octubre. Un poco de repaso, a little bit of review. All right, nuestros verbos, correr, to run, correr, to run, dibujar, to draw, dibujar, to draw, nadar, to swim, nadar, to swim, cantar, to sing, cantar, to sing, esquiar, to ski, esquiar, to ski, practicar deportes, practicar deportes, to practice sports, bailar, to dance, bailar, to dance, y escuchar música, to listen to music, escuchar música. Más verbos, jugar videojuegos, jugar videojuegos, to play video games, montar en bicicleta, montar en bicicleta, to ride your bike, montar en monopatín, montar en monopatín, to ride a skateboard, usar la computadora, usar la computadora, to use the computer, ver la tele, to watch TV, y escribir cuentos, escribir cuentos, to write stories. All right. Our other verbs that we did not have pictures for, leer revistas, to read magazines, leer revistas, hablar por teléfono, hablar por tele, ir a la escuela, ir a la escuela, pasar tiempo con amigos, pasar tiempo con amigos, tocar la guitarra, tocar la guitarra, patinar, patinar, and again that can be ice skating and it can be roller skating. Trabajar, to work, trabajar, to work. Move my mouse so that'll go away, maybe. Jugar fútbol, to play soccer, jugar fútbol, to play soccer, and there should be an accent mark over that, sorry. Notice we have a different to play, tocar la guitarra, that's piano, tocar el piano, tocar la guitarra. So when we play an instrument, we tocar, and when we play a sport or a game, we jugar, okay? So, jugar fútbol, to play soccer. O puede ser jugar fútbol americano, right? That would be American football. Y también jugar básquetbol. Otra palabra que se puede oír es, o usar es baloncesto. B-A-L-O-N-C-E-S-T-O. Baloncesto is another word for basketball that you might hear. That is most likely in Spain. Okay. In our part of the world, basketball is generally used. All right, so un poco de repaso. Let's look at some pictures here and figure out. So a Marcos no le gusta blank en la casa. So trabajar o practicar deportes. A Marcos no le gusta trabajar en la casa o a Marcos no le gusta practicar deportes en la casa. What do we think Marcos doesn't like to do? If you guessed A, you were correct. Okay. A Marcos no le gusta trabajar en la casa. Mark doesn't like to work inside. Okay. In the house. So, there you go. Marcus is outside working in the garden. Okay. A Pedro le gusta mucho. Pedro likes a lot. A. Escribir cuentos. O B. Jugar videojuegos con los amigos. A Pedro le gusta mucho escribir cuentos con los amigos o jugar videojuegos con los amigos. Muy bien, jugar videojuegos. A Pedro le gusta mucho jugar videojuegos con los amigos. Peter, likes to play video games with his friends. A Julia le gusta correr o patinar por la mañana. A Julia le gusta correr por la mañana. A Julia le gusta patinar por la mañana. What does Julie like to do in the morning? Does she like to correr or does she like to patinar? If you said A, correr, you are correct. A Julia le gusta correr por la mañana. Julie likes to run in the morning. ¿A ti no te gusta practicar deportes o jugar videojuegos? ¿A ti no te gusta practicar deportes o jugar videojuegos? A ti no te gusta practicar deportes. You don't like to go to sports practice. Practice? Talking about practice? Sorry, Allen Iverson. A Carola le gusta usar la computadora para trabajar o a Carola le gusta pasar tiempo con amigos para trabajar. So what does Carol like to do for work? Does she like to usar la computadora? Or does Carol like to pasar tiempo con amigos? This one is pretty straightforward. A Carola le gusta usar la computadora para trabajar. Carola le gusta usar la computadora para trabajar. A Juanito le gusta nadar en la clase de arte o a Juanito le gusta dibujar en la clase de arte. What does Johnny like to do in art class? Does he like to nadar or does he like to dibujar? Muy bien, dibujar. A Juanito le gusta dibujar. He likes to draw en la clase de arte, in art class. A Lidia le gusta leer revistas o a Lidia le gusta ver la tele. So what does Lydia like to do? Does she like to leer revistas o ver la tele? Muy bien, a Lidia le gusta ver la tele. She likes to watch TV. A David le gusta mucho montar en bicicleta o montar en monopatín. So he's writing something there. A David le gusta mucho montar en bicicleta o montar en monopatín. Muy bien, montar en monopatín. All right. Claro que sí, no es bicicleta, right? Bicicleta es una cognado, it's a cognate, right? So that is definitely bicycle, and homeboy is not on a bike. He is boarding. All right, so un poco más de práctica, right? Number one. Playing some sort of sport. What was our vocab word that went with sport? So number one is practicar deportes. So repeat that after me. Practicar deportes. Practicar deportes. Number two, she is wiggling, standing up. Probably do a little music. Okay. Ella. So she is, what's our vocab word for this? Bailar. So repeat that after me. Bailar. Bailar. See, we are about running out of time, so we'll pick up the pace here a little bit. Number three, repeat after me. Dibujar. 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 Number four, ver la tele. Ver la tele. Number five, leer revistas. Leer revistas. Number six, hablar por teléfono. Hablar por teléfono. Número 7, pasar tiempo con amigos. Pasar tiempo con amigos. Y el número 8, usar la computadora. Usar la computadora. Okay. So, I hope that helped remind you of your words. Again, you can keep your vocab list out while you finish the next couple activities. So again, you'll have a couple more things to do. Okay, we'll have a Nearpod link in Google Classroom, and then you'll have a link to the Savas online textbook activities. So I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, if it's Wednesday, I'm sitting at my desk. Come answer me. Ask me. If it's Thursday, chances are I'm free if you need to text me on my Google Voice number at 682-334-4813, or you can send me an email. So we'll probably be able to communicate that way. All right. Thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you in class.